Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of our quest for glory, Shadows of Darkness. I'm not tired of this game yet at all. I swear I'm not. Actually, I am. I am quite tired of this game. It's not a very tight one. All right, so where were we last time? We were trying to get into Baba Yaga and Dr. Baba Yaga, and I went through the walkthrough and got some hints, and I tried to see like how long do we have in this game, and we have a lot to go through. If you want to finish this thing today, and I do, we got stuff to do. So here's the thing. How do this guy, Skull Guy, said we need to give him some kind of something that make him look nicer. I looked at the walkthrough. Apparently, what we need to bring him is a hat. Okay. How do we get him a hat? Oh boy. Check this out. We need to wait until nightfall. How are we doing on time? Say it's midday. Let's make sure I'm going in the right direction with my no, not you. I'm gonna go look at my map. One more north. No, we can't go any more north. We'll be here. I need to the west, all the way. We basically need to save Anna's ghost. Remember Anna, the ghost hanging around in the middle of the forest, that we couldn't get her to follow us? Apparently, what you need to do is go back again and again. I thought that, okay, we're going to need to come back to her when we have a solution as to how to get her to follow us. But no, you just need to do it again and again. So now we'll be waiting until nightfall. Hey, Sondo. How you doing? I will follow you into the white van. No. Don't follow people into white vans. No. What white van? Do I even have a white van? There we go. Nighttime. There we go. Let's give it a midnight. And we also need at night to go and speak to the Domovoy again, by the way. Because apparently that's something you need to do again and again and again and again and again. Even with a walkthrough, this game is tedious and uncomfortable. Anna is ghost. What color is your van? Do not have van. I don't even have a car. I use public transportation like a pleb. There she is.
There you are. What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town.
Oh, by the way, did we? No, I did. Yeah, I need to keep remembering manually to reduce the volume, the music volume. So our voice volume is going to be balanced. Tell her she's a ghost.
Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to hurt me? I'm lost and I don't understand what's going on.
Anyone with a big cranium should be Dr. Yaku. Yaku does not have a big cranium. He has an inflated cranium, but it's not big. It's not dense. Yeah, it's good. Follow me. Come on. Great ghost. Follow. Home.
I live in town.
Forest.
I am looking.
Name.
What's wrong with me? What's happened to me? Everything is so...
Okay, yes, you're a ghost.
Please don't talk so. It's bad luck to speak of the dead.
Okay,
The ghostly apparition.
Yeah, so now we need to go back and come back here again. No, fuck off. Man, I'm great at this game.
You straighten out your jacket.
No,
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
nice. And now is she here? There we go.
I don't understand. Every time I try to follow you, I find myself here again. Why can't I leave this place? Why can't I go home?
'Cause you're dead, lady. Tell her about Ghost.
No, no, it can't be.
No.
The ghostly apparition.
Yeah, and now we need to do this again.
I remember now. I
Thank
was
you.
walking home. Something started to chase me. I tried to run. Something knocked me over and everything went black. I'm dead, aren't I? I really can't go home again. I'm just a ghost.
We're not just a ghost, you know. You have your own personality. Greetings, Ghost.
Forgive me my manners. It's just that I'm not used to the idea that I'm dead.
Okay. Revelations and stuff. What's your name?
My name was Anna. I can remember things now. But everything is like a faded dream.
Okay, so what's it like being a ghost?
It seems so strange to think of myself as a ghost. Everything is blurry. There's no day or night, only this shadowy landscape. I want to go from here, but I cannot leave. I can only wait.
Okay, so what about going home?
I can remember my house now. I lived beside the tall oak tree near the center of town. I've been gone so long. My poor, poor Nikolai.
Okay, do you want your locket?
That didn't do. That
Maybe? Okay, now we need to go and talk to the old man and tell him that his wife is a ghost in the middle of the forest. Now, see, the problem with that is, he's asleep now, so this is going to have to wait until tomorrow. Also, we need to talk to Katrina here. I forgot about that.
Hello again. Did you get my note?
Yes.
I hoped I could see and speak with you again.
Begone, harlot. I know you are a temptress.
To forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your
I
adventures.
know you're lying to me. We heard you.
Oh, you've been hurt. Are you sure you should be out wandering?
At least we
You
get a
really
free
need to take care of yourself more.
healing potion.
Here, let me see if I can make you feel better. I have a potion of healing right here. I hope it will help you.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's replace that. Okay, well, what do you have to say? Greetings.
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
Yes, I've noticed. I'm the only one doing any work. I'm doing the work for the heroes and for the villains in this game. I don't know if you've noticed. Let's flirt with her.
Oh, you will make me
Flirt?
blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you.
Sure. Tell me about, let's tell her about ourselves.
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Ah, you have seen so many places and people. I love listening to your adventures.
Seems you know more about me than you let on, though. You've been conspiring against me, I know that. Tell me about your magic.
Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully.
Okay, tell me about the girl in the castle.
My name is Katrina, remember?
No, not you, the other
I
one.
mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I am gone.
Ah, that's why. Tell me about the castle.
No one is allowed in the castle unless he is invited. Maybe sometime you will get an invitation? I hope so. I really want to get to know you better.
I already know you are the master. You're lying. Do you wanna go on a date, I guess?
I must go.
Okay, bye.
Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there. Please, don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Well, that was a load of crock.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
Yeah. We'll have to watch her walk away. Okay, let's climb over the gate.
You deftly...
And we need to go and talk to the Domovoy again in the... By the way, I've learned you can actually sleep here. And have dreams. I don't know why you would sleep in the middle of town when you have an inn, but yeah. That's weird. Let's go to the inn. Pick the lock.
While the lock doesn't seem very complicated, your tools can't do...
Okay, so we need to climb up. And then walk in here. Oh, everyone's still awake. I think we've exhausted our conversation with these people.
There are supposed to be domovoi in most houses in Mordavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them. The domovoi are creatures of...
Okay, we've had this conversation. Let's eat dinner while we can.
You gotta find...
See if Bella here has anything new to say. It doesn't look like it. Anything about your dreams?
Even my husband has dreams some.
Okay. Bye.
They all...
Okay, we'll have to go and wait until after midnight.
You unlock...
And... Gonna have to
After
go
some-
through this animation over and over again. It's annoying, I know.
After some...
Another hour.
After some rest, you're getting tired.
Of course I'm getting tired. I'm spending the last few hours resting in bed. Of course I'm tired. Hashtag Digen life. Now we can go and talk to the Domovoy again, hopefully. No? Can we detect magic and find him? No.
You unlock...
Do you have to wait another hour?
After...
Oh, there he is.
You notice
Okay.
the domovoi is watching you from its usual place.
Hello, Domovoy. Greet the Domovoy.
Good you here. Many things talk about. Many things need to do.
Okay, talk about being a hero.
Hero talk good. Hero deeds better. You help Domovoy. Help you I will.
Okay, finally, we're getting somewhere. So, what do you need done?
Oh, many sad things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help.
Yes, I know.
Olga and Boris need help. Others need help. Even Domovoy need help. You help some. Maybe you help others,
Okay, what do you need? Help?
You help Domovoy? Domovoy...
Yes, help. What do you need?
Not far from in bad place is.
Okay.
Very bad place. For sure bad place door tried to kill you.
Okay, that's the monastery.
Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open. In bad place, Domovoy is. Domovoy not alive. Domovoy not dead. Domovoy very dry. Domovoy you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoy.
Okay. Bye. Hey, goodbye. So we need to go and help the Domovoy of the monastery.
You unlock.
Who is apparently very, very dry. We saw it as a statue earlier on. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, he said that we can show the symbol and go through the door. I think we can do that. I'd rather just practice our climbing, though.
You climb up.
So over there on the left, on the cabinet, is the Domovoy. The other one. And an other one. Okay, there we go.
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish. It fits the description of a domovoi, except that it's totally dried out and unmoving.
Luckily, we have something for things that are dried out. Remember, we picked up the rehydration solution from Dr. Cranium. Let's save here before we do that. Let's just add water.
Very wet be I. Very wet and very alive.
Enjoy.
Glad am I to be alive. Happy thanks I give you.
You're welcome.
Careful you should be here. Dangerous berry it is. Feed the guard or destroy it to find the secret passage down.
Okay, thanks. That was not useful at all. We've already figured this obvious puzzle. I did read that we can set this place on fire.
The desiccated rug and spreads to the curtains and the furniture. You'd better get out of here quickly.
Yep. I think we gain some honor for doing that. Ooh, a whole bunch of honor for doing that. And by the way, all the honor we lost before was because we let the spirits of the dead children disappear. Why are you moving so slowly? Why is our speed? What the hell is up with this game? Okay. Let's go climb back at the inn.
You see that the domovoi is here.
Yes. I have helped the other Domovoy. Talk about helping Domovoy.
Oh, you did good. Domovoy very happy not to be in very bad place. Domovoy very happy not to be dried up.
Greetings.
Oh, good, good.
Now, about the help you promised?
Bad place, Domovoy all better now. Bad place, Domovoy now live in Burgomeister's place. Maybe good luck to Burgomeister.
Yeah,
You
Burgermeister
help
seems
me,
better than a cult
and
of
I help you. You
weirdos.
want be big hero? You want make many people happy? You want make friends and influence people?
Yes, I do.
First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very, very powerful. If not very skilled, you die. If not very smart, you die. Oh, no more hero.
Did he just say get good? That was his help. That was his advice to us. Get good. God damn it, game. I was expecting something a little more constructive than that.
Oh, happy am I. You help me. You, I help. I help you help others. You be plenty big hero here.
No, you're not helping me. You're just telling me to get good.
Domovoy tell story.
Okay,
Yuri and Bela have daughter, Tanya.
now we're getting somewhere.
Lovely daughter. Laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away. All because of doll.
Tell me about Tanya.
Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared. Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya get scared of dark. Tanya many times alone at back of inn in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. Friendly monster. He visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend.
Yes, it's the big furry
One
guy.
night, Tanya very, very unhappy. So monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle.
Yes, we talked to her. We met her.
No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoy. Domovoy tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero. Ha, not dead parents. Only brave, powerful hero save Tanya.
Okay. What about that doll?
One night, Tanya get beautiful doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from? Yuri very, very scared. Who gave doll to Tanya? Take doll away. Make Tanya.
I mean,
very,
yeah,
very
that makes
sad.
sense.
Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, hmm? No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy. You take doll. You take doll to Tanya someday, hmm? Someday you very powerful hero. You take doll to Tanya.
I mean, tonight. Preferably. So we can get this done. Okay, cabinet. Doll.
You open the cabinet and see a lovely doll. You carefully remove the elegant doll from the cabinet and store it in your pack.
Okay. We've got the doll. Yay! Things are moving. Now we need to go to the castle. But not to the castle gate. Because if we go to the castle gate, we're going to run into Katrina there. I think that we're not supposed to do that yet. What we should do is go...
The massive gate to this
Yes, 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 we climb over the gate. We need to go through the crypt and through the thing and do the thing and do the thing and do the thing. In the south. Now to the east. We also need to defeat the one of the wraiths in this in the forest. You know what? Let's do this now. One of the wraiths has the ritual. Yes, I'm skipping through some things because I'm kind of done with this. We need to go, I think, to the west of town and then south. Go away, bats. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, very brave, very strong hero. We do need... We got the aura spell from the gypsy.
the aura spell. A gentle glow suffuses your body.
This will protect us from the effects of the wraith. Wraith reporting. Am I in the right location? I don't think we are. I think we need to be one screen to the west. Maybe? Question mark? No. Let's scan this path north. No. No, this just leads to the Rusalka.
Your aura has
Your aura is evaporated. Okay, let's go to the west here. Let's ignite our aura.
Phew.
Gruesome, horribly monster. Yes, yes, yes. We've avoided them. No, come on, more bats. At least I don't have to do this manually. I mean... Yeah, combat in this game is not fun. I believe here we get to the castle, so it's not where we want to be. Okay, now I'm just walking randomly from places to places. Hoping to run into wraiths.
Your aura has...
Okay, forget about that. Let's go to the cemetery. Pick lock.
Oh.
Gotta practice your lock picking. Okay, now let's pick this lock.
Using your...
This is this.
After following...
So loud, these doors. Now we need... Castle at night. Very fright. I think we need to go here to the library.
You hear?
We need to find a secret passage somewhere in there.
You hear?
Pick the lock. Still not sure we're going in the right direction. Maybe we are. Yeah, this leads us to the bedroom. Yeah, okay, we're good. And this leads us to the child's room.
Peering through the keyhole, you see
Yeah,
there's nothing.
I think we need to go there.
You hear a
This leads to stairs. Yeah, and I think this is Anna's room.
You politely knock on the door.
Okay, open the door. Toby.
Who is it this time, Toby? What does he want this time, Toby?
Greetings.
You say hello.
Hello? Do you live in the castle now, too?
Nope. Tell about myself.
You tell about.
I never met a real hero.
You start to tell what you're doing.
Toby, it's not polite to interrupt. How many times...
Okay. Let's not talk about the innkeepers. Let's just give her the doll.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly.
Bam, bada, bam.
I thought I lost you. Look, Toby, it's Vanna. Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
Now we can tell her about Mummy.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
I miss my mommy, too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad.
It must be those glowing eyes. Tell her about the inn.
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
So we need to fix her somehow. Tell me about the doll.
Toby gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never.
You said you don't have any friends, so why would she take them? Tell me about your mommy.
Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he would talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night.
I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me.
Something glitched with this line.
Sometimes I still miss my mommy.
Okay. Can we what about Daddy?
My daddy used to be happy. He would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my mommy sang for people. Then the rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore, and Daddy said that there were too many bad things. He wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said the bad things would try to get me.
Okay, so what about going
I
home?
can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Okay. So I guess we need to figure out how to de-vampire this girl. Tell me about Aunt Trina.
Toby says Aunt Trina is his master. She sent Toby to be my friend, so I will.
Okay, tell me about the bad things.
Toby says I'm not a bad thing. It's just Mommy and Daddy who think I'm a bad thing now, but I'm not their child now anymore.
Okay, tell me... okay, we've been through this conversation. Okay. Bye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Come again some other night.
Can I search the room
That
now?
belongs to...
No. Bye. Okay, now we need to walk all the way back. Okay, why aren't we sneaking? Let's sneak. Pick the lock.
Here
We need to go... Oh wait, we can't go from here. This is a one-way path? Yeah, we can't open the...
The curtains are coarse.
Yeah, no, we can't go back through here. We have to take the long way
You hear it?
around. Some edge my hedge. Open door. Yeah, we need to go through here.
You hear?
Pick the lock. Think we need to go here.
You hear?
There's a library.
The door.
There we go. And we go here and say exit.
Something.
Exit. That'll give us a bit of a shortcut to the exit. There we go. Now I pick this lock. Apparently, if you're not playing a thief, all of these doors are just open. You don't have to pick the lock all the time. So this is very annoying. Also, you can look for traps on all of these doors and none of them have any traps.
You hear? The door.
It feels kind of like a wasted effort. Alright, let's rest for a bit.
Up.
Because we're out of stamina. Oh, no, we need the candle thingy. And now we need to shake hands with the Grim Reaper.
As you
Sounds like the name of like an 80s rock song. Shake hands with the Reaper! Okay, sticking around. We need to go and talk to the gypsies. I'm not sure if they're open at night, but we're going to try. Also, where's my my map? I'm gonna make sure we can catch all the wraiths.
You feel a chill go.
There we go. Let's cast Aura.
You cast the.
And now I think we can just do lightning and just... No, that didn't even hurt it at all. Why are you walking all the way? Just kill the thing. There we go.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness.
Okay, we got more stamina after battle than he did before.
The barrel contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more.
Okay.
Find a suit of plate mail armor, a pearl-encrusted goblet, and 25 gold.
Ooh. Nice. More treasure. Jewelry. You have 2. Plate mail armor. The plate mail armor consists of sections of metal plates welded to flexible chain links for superior protection. You wear leather padding underneath the armor. Okay, so apparently we get an armor upgrade from this. And we are rich. Anything else here?
You will find.
Okay. Then I need to
Your
go.
order has evaporated.
And we need to go another left. Oh, it's daytime. We know we missed the this race. There was supposed to be another one here. It's okay. We'll collect them all at a later time. The next night. Yo.
Welcome, welcome. It is good of you to visit our camp once again. May you find here all that you seek.
I seek information. Greetings.
Come now, what can I do for you?
I need a reading. Gypsy Dance, Gypsy Davy, Fortune Teller.
If you wish to know about her, why don't you visit her yourself? She will be happy to speak with.
Okay. Let's just ask about all the other stuff, just in case we're triggering some flag. I can say goodbye. Let's go and talk to the gypsy lady.
I have seen in a vision that you have a friend in need, a stranger to this land like yourself. You speak with him in this room at the inn. This friendship will send you on a very strange quest.
That's the gnome we're trying to help.
Perhaps at another time we will speak more.
Okay. I was hoping to get some information. Tell about gnome.
Tell about the gnome and his problem.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way.
I found it. It's fine. Tell about Katrina.
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
Yes. Agreed. Tell about your adventures.
Tell about Rakesh and your adventures in Tana.
You fought a demon? Oh, then perhaps you can drive off the dark.
The Dark
But
One.
no, we must not even think of such things. It is far too dangerous to speak of it.
Okay, greetings.
You will...
Alright, what can you tell me about the visions?
If I have any more visions about you, I will let you know. So you should visit here again, just in case.
Okay. Irana. Stuff. We've been through this, Magda. So nothing new. God damn it.
Good.
Okay, let's see if maybe we can come back again and get a different conversation.
Ah, the gypsy friend returns. Yona Paki Votnak.
Bye. Okay, so that wasn't helpful. She told me she can help me with the friend that I need to help, but she wouldn't help me. So this is what I mean by how frustrating this game is. It's like, it's telling you, oh, there's something you need to do. I won't tell you anything about it, but there's something you need to do. So what, why was this? What was the point of that conversation? Oh, you need to come back another day to continue with the conversation. It's very annoying. Let's go on to the east. We are going to go to Arana's garden. No, we need to speak to Nikolai during the daytime. No, okay, no, fuck off with the leashy. Smooth, and this is where Anna's ghost is. No, yes, think. And now it's down. Okay. Would you tell him that he needs to great old man. Yes, we've met before. Tell about Ghost
You
Wife.
start to tell the old man about the ghost you met in the forest.
Anna? You have seen Anna?
Yes.
You explain that you saw her ghost in the forest.
Anna is in the forest? Where is she? I must go to her.
You tell Nikolai where you saw Anna, and try to explain that she is dead.
Thank you. I cannot thank you enough for finding my Anna. I will go to her now. I will help her find her way home. Thank you again.
Okay. Oh no, we have to wait. Sit and wait for him to... why is he sneaking? I know he's walking like an old man, but it looks like he's sneaking. Okay. Now that he went out there. We need to come back here at night, of course. Let's go south, east, east. Shh. And north. Now, I've read that there's some treasure hidden
You
here.
discover 30 crowns hidden there. You accept it.
Yes. Anything in this lantern?
It doesn't.
Anything in this fruit?
As you approach,
Nope. Okay. Let's
after some
rest a little bit here. Drink some water.
after
How are we doing on food, by the way? We still have 5 sandwiches. Trying to think, do I have anything to do during the day? Right now. I don't think I do. Maybe speak to the gnome. Right. I will save here. And then I'm going to try and speak to the gnome. See if he gives us any more information about his curse. Oh wait, no. Wait a minute. I forgot. No, don't delete. Store. Yeah, we're trying to get the hat so we can get to Baba Yaga. I forgot what we were even doing. We already talked to the gnome. We already know what he needs. He needs us to get rid of Baba Yaga or lift the curse somehow. Okay, now it's nighttime. Anna's ghost. We're gonna have some wraiths here somewhere, I think, so it's better. Oh, apparently there's a fountain here we can search for.
Nothing.
Nope, nothing. Oh, it's only if you're a magic user. Alright. Let's go. There's a wraith over there. Let's go defeat that thing.
You feel
it? I forgot to cast our aura. With the automatic combat system, spam daggers.
the wraith vanishes into nothingness.
Okay, see if what loot we got.
You find a hoard of 150 gold crowns and a scroll with mysterious letters that seem to writhe and shift under your gaze. At the top is a stylized heart symbol. A few drops of ink under it remind you of dried blood.
So this is the blood ritual, I think. No, the heart ritual. Okay. Alright, we need a few more. Go north, and another north. And to the west. And let's go see Anna's ghost.
Anna, I found you. Anna!
Nikolai, I've been trying to find you for so long.
I never stopped looking for you, Anna. Never. I love you, Anna. I loved you from the moment you smiled at me. And I will love you for always.
Oh, Nikolai. This time we will always be together.
Forever?
Forever.
The ghostly apparition vanishes. No one. No.
Okay, can we come back here? Yeah,
we came back one last time to thank you for reuniting us.
Now, if I didn't know that we need to come back here,
yes,
I wouldn't have.
Thank you so much. Without your help, I would have been lost forever.
And I would not know to come back here and get this critical.
This is the last you will ever see of us.
Game's infuriating.
If there is anything we can do for you, please.
Yes, I want something very stupid. I need. Also, hi.
We waited so that we.
You have saved our...
Yes. How do you like being a ghost?
Being a ghost is not bad when you have someone you love.
So how you doing?
I shall never again be lost and alone. Nikolai and I will find our way.
Okay. You help?
I have been lost so long. I do not... Perhaps you can talk to my friend Olga. She knows everything that...
She married
She knows
Boris
nothing.
Stovich, who owned the shop.
She did? She is such a lovely girl. I'm sure they are happy together. Olga will be able to tell you many things about the town.
She actually knows nothing useful. She's not been helpful at all. Hat, yeah, basically we need to get his hat. This is what the whole thing is about. So how you doing, Nikolai?
I have not been so happy since the day of our wedding.
Tell me, I was like being a
Seems
ghost.
strange being a ghost. Still, it is better than being an old man who has lost his only love.
Can you help?
It has been so long, and I know so little of what goes on today. Still, some time ago, there was talk in town about a stranger moving into Borgov Castle.
Yes, we know.
There was much talk and many rumors about who had moved in. I do not know whether your path will ever take you to the castle.
Yes. Secret passageway, we know about it.
My grandfather once told me that there is a
Yes, secret passage, we've heard about it.
There
Any
was some
rumors?
talk of vampires at the time. I do not think anyone in Mordavia was actually...
Okay. What was the
I
stranger?
do not think anyone even saw the stranger. We only knew him as the Dark
The
Master.
Dark Master. Okay. Hat. Give me your
You may,
hat.
of course, take my hat. I have no further use for it.
Yes. Okay. Buy all of this just to get someone's hat so we can. Oh, actually, no. God damn it! It's not what I want to do. You know, if this game did not have automatic combat, I think I would have abandoned it by now. This is... Okay, one more hit. There we go. Yes, you are very strong. You beat a bunch of bats. Let's go here. Oh, we killed the wraith here. Let's go. There's another one over there. And to the south. Let's re-up on our aura.
You feel a chill.
Just spam throwing daggers. Easy peasy.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness.
Okay, now what do we find?
The barrow contains treasure.
Okay.
Find a dagger, 38 gold crowns, 75 kopecks, and a few old bones.
And a few old bones. Okay, this is we already have a set of bones here. Okay. We are filthy stinking rich, but we really don't have anything to do with this money. What's our weight situation, by the way? Yeah, we're good. Okay, next wraith should be... Yeah, this one, this one, this one. This one. So there's one next to the gypsies that we haven't figured out yet. To the right. That's the Lishi. Should be here.
Your aura has evaporated.
Ugh, more bats. Ah, this is not the annoying bunny. Okay. North. Let's re-up on our aura. Continue until we get to the wraith.
You feel a chill.
There you go.
The wraith.
What did you find?
Barrow, you find a diamond-studded brooch, a healing potion, and 15 gold.
Nice. So we have 3 pieces of jewelry that we can do nothing with about. Because we can't fence them. I wonder if we can sell them to the shopkeeper. Like, who would want these? Since we are here, let's go and talk to the gypsies. See if they have anything new to say. I do like to party at night. Talk about your adventures.
Tell the wolf he restrains an obvious yawn.
Okay, so the Wolfie does not want to talk. Let's skip this conversation, go get a reading, see if there's anything new.
You thirst for more wisdom? Oh, you are greedy. But it is...
Okay, okay. Greetings.
You will...
Any new visions? New
If I
vision?
have any more...
So the answer is no. You have to do so much work just to find out that you don't know anything. Well, there's nothing new here. Let's just double check that this wraith down here is killed. Yes, we killed that one. I think that's the first one we killed.
Phew.
Yes, yes, very dangerous. One more here. Another one there. Yeah, so there should be a fountain here.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Sure.
I guess that's not for the thief to find out. Let's go to Baba Yaga. Now that we have a hat for that skull. Stop it with the fucking bat spam. Enough with the bat spam! And one more hit, come on. Oh, stop missing. I paid for your acrobatics school and your weapon use. I grinded for this. Okay. Let's tell us to go and prosper. No. Say a magic phrase.
As you
Let's get in here. Hopefully we can actually get in here. Oh yeah, guys, you can. Greetings, Bonehead.
Oh, what are you...
Let's give him a hat.
So, have you got an excuse for being here? Eh, not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and
Yes.
handsome. Hey, all right, you guys, this guy is okay by me. You can let him through.
Fucking finally, what a convoluted fucking quest.
Eh, doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you for having to fly all the way from Spielberg. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down.
What? Here, have a rubber chicken.
The hut looks vaguely interested for a moment, then decides that the rubber chicken isn't really its type.
Want a sandwich?
That didn't do.
The fuck? You want this?
That didn't.
You want corn? No, finally. We do something with this fucking corn. Ugh. Okay, hello, Baba
Strangely
Yaga.
familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Oh, she pranked me.
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
Should I have casted aura on myself or something?
You find yourself trapped in ice.
Yes.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids? You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or Hero on the half shell? Seeing as he is already frozen, we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts.
Ice cream, you scream, we scream for
good.
ice cream.
We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
Yo.
You want those to be your last words? Oh.
Tell about the gnome.
You tell about Mr. Bones the gnome and the reason you came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back his jokes, huh? How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all.
I get it, just desserts.
So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids?
Yes, yes.
You'd rather have pie. What? Pie?
I roll pie, maybe.
Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long while. But I can't very well make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients. Oh, poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie, with or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert. Agreed? Good.
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced knee later. Hero lout, now get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again.
Adam's apple pie, yeah. This one, this thing. Okay. Please don't tell me we need to bring more corn to get in there again. Now we already should have the ingredients for the pie. Skullmaster Skullman. Also, hi Muppet. How's it going? Tell about Baba meeting.
She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store.
Okay. How do you make elderberry pie?
Boy, I can't believe she didn't eat you. I guess the sweet tooth is bothering her again. Fortunately for you, she didn't get a yearning for sweet breads instead.
Okay. What about the pie?
She didn't give you the recipe.
Pie?
Alright, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch, you'll need bone meal for a crust, goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries, of course.
So we need goo and we need bone meal. Elderberry berries, we got them. Goo, we know where to find. Tell me about the bone meal.
Well, it won't be on the shelf with the flour and cornmeal. You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you use bones she knows personally for the bone meal, if you know what I mean.
I was touching grass, then I ruined it by having 2 cake slices and some peanut and M&Ms. What does a skeleton eat? A bone meal? Haha! 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 Or maybe he is the bone meal. Okay, we know where to find everything else. The berry bush.
I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Stay careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Okay. We already got the berries. I'm assuming, yeah, we need the bones. Let's just use the bones on the thing.
You put the bones into the huge mortar. You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour.
Okay. And where is it?
The fine bone meal slips between your fingers.
Oh, I need to use the thingy.
You don't need to grind. You fill the flask with powdery bone meal.
Okay, now we have the flask, we can use it in the thing. Put the bone meal into the pie tin, then put the empty flask back in your backpack. Let's put the elderberries in. Toss the elderberries into the pie tin. Pie pan. This is a metal pie tin, perfect for fruit pies. The pan is filled with a sickly red assemblage of poisonous elderberry berries. Ground up human bones make up the flour in the pan. Okay, so we need the goo and we need... I already forgot what the other ingredient is. Elderberry pie.
I can give you the recipe. Alright, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch.
Goo.
You'll need bone meal for a crust. Goo for... That's...
Oh, okay, there's just the goo. Okay, that's it. Fire the mortar. Wait, you seem to be looking in higher definition. I can see your eyelash. Maybe it's just after you touched grass, your eyes that became reoriented. Or maybe my camera decided to focus for a change. Maybe it's Maybelline. Let's open up our map so we can... I don't get lost here. So where did you go, Donded? What grass was touched? Oh, some more fucking bats. Come on. Into a farm cafe next to stables. A lot of ladies showing their belly buttons. The cafe next to the stables. That sounds malodorous, if you will. When you saw me with my walking cane, they were very attracted. Hey, lady! Okay, we need to go south here. There was another race here, but we killed it. Let's go there and then to the south. Look at that, it's a zombie. Did you do a pimp walk to impress the ladies? Oh, this fucker is kicking my ass. What's going on? Why am I not attacking? God damn it, this game. Haha, a pimp walk is the only walk I know how to do. And you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm an old man, no time to talk. It's the fuck do we do? Let's do an aura spell. Let's cast reversal. Isn't going to help us, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, why did that not happen? The fuck happened?
You find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
The zombies are after your brains. So far this game has been after my brains. It's been eating my brains the entire time. Let's get some goo. And now put it in the pie. After interminable minutes, the last of the gooey goo, goo sludges into the pie pan. You rub the slimy flask clean and put it away. Now we have a pie. Metal pie team, perfect fruit pies. The pan is filled with a sticky red poisonous spin. Throw it within glue. Okay. It should be enough.
Your aura has
evaporated. My aura has evaporated.
You are exhausted from lack of sleep.
Yeah, I know. It's this is the way here. Let's go sleep in Irana's garden. No, go away. Stupid zombie.
You take...
Okay. Maybe at night. Let's, can you combine the pan, the blackbird, and some butter? No. The pie is finished. It is ready. It is all we can do with it. Let's sleep. Yo, sleepy man.
Floating freely in a swirling cloud of magic. You are warm and safe, surrounded by the sound of peaceful beauty.
Hey,
You
Zagtron.
feel as if you are suddenly totally alive. You can remember every happy moment of your past, taste every favorite sensation, hear all the colors of the universe.
Yeah, man.
This is the true joy of living.
Yeah, bubbles. Bubbles, man.
Suddenly, you find yourself trapped by darkness.
Oh no!
You cannot breathe. The darkness is tearing the warmth, life, and magic from your body. Pain. The agony of lungs without air, the burning cold of a body trapped in ice, the terror of helplessness as death approaches.
Also called waking up in the morning.
Cold and lifeless. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Man, that was a trippy dream.
Cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Yeah, okay. Thought I was safe in the garden, but no. We're going to get some trippy dreams here. Let's go back to Baba Yaga. Yeah, the bonsai doing very, very well.
The bonsai bush is thriving in the rich soil. That did.
Oh, jeez, that sounds bad. Yeah. We are being tormented by evil spirits. Wait, no, yeah. South, and then south, and then... Yo, elderberry bush. No, this is not the elderberry, this is the other bush. Go away. I've got pie. Hello, Bob. You want pie? I like pie.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without...
Here's the pie.
Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for the night. Looking good.
Oh, it's cooked by laser skull.
Flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's been cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Oh, I want to make laser pies. Oh, this text around the screen is part of the game? No.
A moment later,
it's part of my overlay.
The voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick. Make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Spirits of the swamp mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog.
Did I fumble this?
I have a sudden craving for a Tiggly Wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog, hedge piggly swiggly, and pig Newtons.
Don't fumble the body.
What's that you say?
Body, nope.
Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he?
Stop turning people into animals. It always backfires.
Can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh, pity. Spirits of the mist and more, restore this man as he was before. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
You are a terrible conversationalist, you know that? No, don't go crazy on me. Well, do we need a monastery? No. Let's do... Place this. Elderberry berry pie. Yes. Greetings, Baba Yaga.
Hello there, yourself, my favorite friend.
Flavor it, get it?
Where's my pie? Enough of this. If you won't give me something to eat, I'll just have to help myself. How about some green legs and man?
Ogress edibles. Next time you visit Baba Yaga, don't forget to bring something suitably gruesome to gnaw on this side yourself. I was trying to tell her that I've got the pie, but apparently greeting her was already too much conversation. Tell about pie.
Tell about how you made the pie.
Well, that's all very well and good, but until I have my elderberry pie in hand, you are in serious danger of staying for supper. Get it?
I can't do anything. I can't. Oh, okay. I just need to give her the pie.
That smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire.
That interface glitch over there. It won't let me switch to the pie.
Think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now, or for an entree have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man?
A kiss? No.
All right, I suppose he did do
Go.
us a
No.
favor.
Bang. Bang. Circ troll.
Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is
Terrible
it that you
idea,
want as a
Circ troll.
reward for your
Go in the
lovely
corner.
pie?
Bad. Ask for something different. No, do you want to do that? Okay, let's see what happens. Hey, lady, maybe we can give you something different.
You ask Baba to give you whatever she thinks might be useful to you on your adventures.
Oh, I thought we'd get something
Useful,
funnier.
huh? Oh, that's a toughie. Let me think. What have I got lying around here besides the hut? Oh, I know. Here, take this. I found it hidden in the hangman's tree, as I recall. It's a magical ritual used by the Chernovi. I wouldn't recommend actually using it, mind you, but it might come in handy sometime.
Okay.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat.
I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place.
Okay, we got the ritual. That's not what we needed. We needed to, hold on. We messed it up. This is why I saved. I was expecting a handkerchief. No. Give a pie. Hello, Bob. That pie. Yes, this is.
Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor.
So now we need to tell her about the gnome. Tell about gnome's humor.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, all right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
Okay.
You've got what you wanted. Taste.
So now we need to...
I guess she liked the pie.
Still need to get the ritual from her.
Return of the Red House.
Baba
Yeah,
Yaga?
go on in and find out for you. If I didn't know you better, I'd...
Still need the ritual done. How do I get good humor bar for myself? You already have a pretty good humor, don't it? Don't sell yourself short. Sorry, I'm just looking through the walkthrough because I'm done with this game. Sense ritual, breath ritual, and heart ritual. No, okay, breath ritual, the memory James is the same thing. It's obviously need something to trade for it. Either get some Grugu or make some more bone meal and give it to her. Ask her for the ritual in return. Okay. So we can go and maybe make some bone meal here?
You put...
Sidmo is such a sweetheart.
Work the pestle back.
How do you know? Are you eating my heart?
You fill...
Sounds like you can only get one thing from her. No, you can apparently do this and then... Yeah,
Baba Yaga speaks out.
That's so true.
You find your feet.
Yes.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us...
Yes. Here, have this.
Well, I suppose I could use this to whip up some... So what do you...
Ask for Dark One ritual.
You ask Baba Yaga.
So, you heard about that, huh?
Can I ask her for a spell?
I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you... It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a dark one across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the dark one back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard as I see it. Still, you've on it.
She knows how to whiz.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
She has the power of heat.
Hero.
Cookie Face.
Can I help you out? Which way did you come in?
The rest up in the hut was ketchup. Okay, we have 5 rituals. I think we need one more. What more do we need? 4, 5. Okay, I think we're ready to go into the end game. What time is it? Okay. This fucking game. She had a spell for us maybe, but fuck it. I'm not wasting my time on any more of this game. You know what time it is? It's endgame time. It's endgame time. We got food, we got daggers. Oh no, we need to go and give the humor bar. Sense of humor bar to the gnome. Oh, what about the Lishi? Did we finish what we needed with him? It's not here. Which M&M kind is the best? They don't taste all that different to me. I'll be honest. They just all taste like chocolate.
Hello.
Hello. Ugh, I hate this thing. When I think is the most different. To be honest, it's a long time since I've actually had any M&Ms.
This killer plant will crawl to you.
Now can we answer it?
Hunting, seeking food.
Elderberry bush. Finally.
Riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, and my riddling's done.
Okay.
No one's...
Now we have to go away and then come back and do the whole thing again. Can we continue the conversation now?
5 from 15 leaves you 10. Find the heart scroll in its den.
Found
Its
it.
hidden hoard revealed at night. What's this undead? You must fight.
White. Guess right.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
And now we have to go away again.
Phew.
And then come back.
Gotcha.
Leashy, Leashy, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
Am I dead now? Did we get something out of this? Get skill points or something? Score points? Why don't rappers go around talking like Lishi? Because it sucks. Oh, come on. Fucking... Fucking wyvern snake thingy.
The wyvern has...
Okay, the leash is gone. Bye-bye. Good friggin' riddance. Let's go to town. What's up with this hawk? Does it actually do anything? Go to the inn.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this.
Doing these things is beyond the scope of this experience. Yes. Tell about burning the monastery.
You describe the evil, the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to burn the place to the ground so that the evil would not spread.
Perhaps I should learn to value your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Okay. Greetings, Dimitri.
Is it not a coincidence that I smell...
Bye. Any rumors?
There are rumors that you have entered the monastery before. It was a bad place.
Okay, more
It looks as
monastery.
if most of the inside was pretty much burned away. It is no great loss to...
Okay,
I keep having this suspicion that you will be getting into even more trouble.
okay. Bye. Oh, we still need to help this lady and her husband.
I heard that someone...
Yes, I burned the old monastery. Greetings. Tell me about your husband. Huh? Oh, I need to go and tell him.
Yeah.
This is an annoying back and forth between the two characters. The dude does not care about the fire. Yeah, I mean, we burned down this evil thing in the middle of the city, and people are like, yep, okay, that checks out. See, and I still can't look for traps. The one place in the game that has a trap, and I can't look for it as a thief. Does that make sense to you?
The time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
You hand the
Not
gnome
good
a
either.
good humor bar.
Watch this. You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny.
I'm guessing he's not
What's
funny.
that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Okay. Tell about Baba Yaga.
So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
Greetings.
I've seen heroes come and go, and you're certain.
So, what's your plans now?
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it.
But there's a swamp. You can't. How do you get past the swamp? What about your jokes?
You know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable. Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money...
So, basically, his sense of humor is now that he has his sense of humor, he's basically doing racial material. like derogatory racist material. Great. Good job, heroes. We've improved the world. Any rumors you can help us?
Flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the
It's so
shopkeeper's
funny somewhere in the
husband left her
world.
because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him.
Bye.
Some people spread happiness.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch your
Before
final...
you blow, Joe, I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke.
Okay.
Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it. Bye-bye, birdie!
What could go wrong? Yeah. It's like that Monty Python joke. My dog has no nose. How does it smell? Awful. Okay. Do we find ourselves laughing? Do they know something we don't? Yeah, it's... They didn't even bother making up a funny joke for this. It's very annoying. Okay. Now we need to go to the castle. Thanks for the dog joke. That's a Monty Python sketch. It's when the British were trying to come up with a way to defeat the Germans by telling the ultimate joke.
Autumn day to be walking.
And that was it. My dog has no nose. How does it smell? Awful.
I always say.
Okay, your wife, whatever, talk about Olga.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
What about Olga? Vampire wife.
My wife has been gone for...
No, she's not. She's in town.
More...
Bye.
Farewell.
The Billy takes jokes hostage. No. Brits have been sharing their jokes with the world. I grew up on British sitcoms. Okay, now we tell her about him.
Missing people. Now old Nikolai is gone.
He's not missing, he's dead. If it makes you feel any better, talk about Boris.
Tell Olga that Boris says she complains about him all the time.
Well, if he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time carousing at the inn, I wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh?
Well, now he works at the gate of the castle, so that doesn't seem to be a problem.
Yes.
So now we have to go and tell him. Seeing how fascinating as a roleplay game this is. This masterful gameplay design. Is going back and forth, talking to these assholes.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my...
Why do you speak so weird? Talk about Olga.
Tell him that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell. I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Okay, bye. I'm doing...
May the sun...
This is house call marriage therapy. Marriage counseling. Ugh. Note that this is on a fast PC. A lot of these games are also slowing down by half time. I think it worked the same speeds. By the time this game came in, we had some okay computers. But yeah, it's still it's very clunky game design. All these quests are so disconnected, and it's a very, very flawed game. Talk about Boris.
Tell Olga that Boris didn't like being ordered around all the time.
I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? This was his family's business after all.
Okay, okay, bye. Go again and do this over again. Riveting gameplay. All the gameplay. Look at the gameplay.
Welcome again.
It's good to speak with you. Talk about Olga.
Tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Frame rate is probably capped to the original. Yeah, it's capped at the same rate or something. So if we are at maximum speed here, it's still somewhat similar to the original. I try to remember if I've actually played any JRPGs. How many rounds do you need to... I have no idea. I just... The walkthrough just says go back and forth between them.
Well now, what news do you...
I don't even remember what they need, what they give me at the end. Talk about Boris.
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
I do like a good avocado and garlic sandwich, I gotta say. Very tasty. With some onions. Mmm. I'm getting hungry. I haven't had dinner yet. This is... I don't know, how have you been counting, Muppet? I haven't been counting.
A fine autumn day to be walking.
Okay, yes. Fascinating conversation. Notice I've been skipping a lot of greetings of everybody, but yeah. Talk about
Tell
Olga.
Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
How I used to love
It's already too many times, yeah.
and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
Fucking finally. Bye. Wife?
I remember our wedding day.
Katrina?
I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina.
Okay, I think we asked about all of this.
The last boy.
Opening gate?
I am
Okay. Master? No. Okay, this is the same conversation we had at the first.
come back again.
No one cared about me until I opened the gate. You merely adopted the boredom. I was born in it, molded by it.
You again.
Tell about your... no, that's it? What about Boris? Husband?
Boris came back to
Okay,
visit
there
me.
we go.
We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Now I'm a marriage counselor. Did we get anything out of this other than... Did we at least get some honor from this? We practiced our stealth. So there's that. And probably our communication a little bit. Okay. Okay, what do we need to do? Oh, we need to go back... we need to go and talk to the gypsies about the doll. Right? The vampire girl. Okay. In town. Shut up. Still have no idea what to do with this hog. This is endgame? I thought you'd slay a dragon or something. No, this... No, there's going to be an endgame. It's just we're starting to... Waiting to kick off the endgame. Because it has not been kicked off yet. We're introducing bald eagles to the UK. Why? They're not native to the UK, are they? Oh, another one of these fucking bunnies. Well, at least we're recharging our stamina a little bit. I thought they were not native as well. Yeah, I mean, if they're reintroducing them, then maybe. Or maybe if they're trying to replace a species that was there and went extinct or something. Maybe Scotland is being Frankie. It's possible that it wasn't intentional. Like people just brought them as pets or something, and they went wild. Found an ecological niche, because that happens a lot. Can you please be helpful?
Last night I had a most
Okay, thank you.
vision. I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird.
Oh, okay. We skipped that. We don't need to do
That was all
that.
I saw. It was...
This apparently, the way to get the elderberries from the bush is to throw the bird, the rubber chicken at it, and it hates it for some reason. How would you know that? This is what we call moon logic in video games. I just threw rocks at it and then waded in and took the pain. Tell about Scary Dream.
Tell her about the frightening dream.
Dreams are messages. Such a message may be obscure or meaningful, depending upon the sender and the dreamer. The meaning of this dream may be clearer when you have had more of them.
Hold on. I forgot I have a rubber chicken. It's one of the funniest things in the world. Okay, tell about Katrina.
Tell about your meet.
I have...
Oh, she told us about it. Tell about your adventures.
Tell about Rakesh.
We did that. Greetings. Visions.
If I have any more...
You say.
Okay, so nothing new. Head rubber chickens. That means you have two rubber chickens. I have one real one and one virtual ones. Okay, I'm going to have to consult the walkthrough again because how do we cure Tanya? Gypsy can ask Magda. No. Ah. Okay, we need to ask her about Irana's staff. We did ask her about that, didn't we? I watched a lot of Let's Plays of old adventure games, other than Moon Logic. Labyrinths, Find the Pixel and Dark Black Screen Labyrinths was a very old, very old game. Yeah, no, see, the thing is, this series in general didn't have that all that much. So far, until this game, it didn't have most of this Sierra bullshit that you find. But in this game, like, all of it is Sierra bullshit. I don't know what happened in the development, like, what was going on, but yeah. So far, I've played all of these games in this series now, and I haven't really needed to use hints too much. I think I needed a couple of ones, but the little tiny ones. This one just I gave up on it. I tried to play it without any help, but no. Irana's staff.
The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night.
This game possessed with evil spirits, yes.
It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell.
There we go. That's what we
When the
needed.
staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw.
Destiny spell.
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice.
If we count as dead loved ones, some of these jokes are cute. I feel like a dead loved one playing this game sometime. Yeah, it says bye bye. Now we know about the destiny spell. We can go and tell it to the thing. I read all of this last night when I prepared to finish the damn game, and it is still taking us hours to do this. Where's my map? Here we go.
Phew.
Remember, this is like what, our 5th stream of this game? Even the second one only took us like what, 4 streams? And that's like the long one. We have to wait for days for the elementals to appear. I don't remember much about the 5th one though, which is dangerous because it means I haven't replayed it. No, we went too far. Enough about this bird. Let's go to the crypt. Oh, we need to be there at night. Okay, let's wait for 60 minutes. Since we're here, let's give ourselves some healing. And then we can rest a little bit more.
After some...
Is night time? Okay. Castle at night, very fright. Unlock. Oh, we have a key. I forgot. No, I wanted to lockpick, but fuck it. Pick lock. And now we need to go in here. And now we need to go in here. And here. Go up the stairs. Pick lock. Go to the sacred passage. Okay, and can you imagine figuring all of this out without a walkthrough? Just going back and forth and back and forth. Into the castle, out of the castle, into this room, into this room, through this door. This is like the 10th screen we've moved past just to get through here, and we still haven't reached our destination. We still need to go, yeah. There we go. Getting you 10k steps in such cardio. Much heart. Please tell me this is done and you don't have to go back and talk to some person.
Hello. Vanna is so happy to be back with us now.
Yes, you creepy girl.
He's our friend now, Toby. He's not a stranger.
Greetings.
You say,
Hi. Have you come to play with Toby and me and Vanna?
No, that would be creepy. Tell her about Erana's staff.
you tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again.
But someone will have to sacrifice their life for it. Ah.
Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Kill somebody.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again. Oh,
Yay, skip the walking around.
kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared. I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you?
You don't need protection anymore, lady.
Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
Which I apparently know for some reason.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
Oh.
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done.
Oh, this is pretty trippy.
So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Erana.
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I?
I hope this town has a child therapist.
I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
Yay, I just we skip the conversation.
To rise.
Okay. Yay, we have Erana's stuff. Erana's staff. You have the legendary staff of the Archmage Erana. It also makes a very nice walking stick. Okay, now we can I think we can finally end the game. Let's replace this one. End game. Much. So it makes flowers or what? Yeah, it makes peace and protection. Erana is
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
Erana is an archmage who went around creating peaceful places. Talk about Toby's sacrifice.
Tell again how Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
Okay, tell about vampires.
Remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle, and there may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and we will make certain no vampire can come near her again.
That's what all the garlic is about. Okay. Tanya, you okay? Tell us about Adavis.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights, but he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
Okay, what about Katrina?
I liked Trina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write, but I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy.
What about Toby?
Toby was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
Child?
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Oh, yeah, so getting drunk on attention, I see. Bye.
Hear a chorus of response.
So,
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness.
revive Toby now. Nope, can't do
Nikolai
that.
has disappeared from his home. The last time I saw him, he said something about finding Anna. I fear he is dead.
No, he did. Definitely dead. Tell about old man.
Tell about Anna's ghost and Nikolai.
So that is why he was excited about Anna. He has gone to her, I guess. Maybe they will be together again. It's nice to believe so.
Okay. Greetings.
Good day. I went searching last evening.
Anything new? Oh, okay. You know, bye. I'm done. Just go. As far as I know, we have the rituals, and we need to go to the castle. And end the game. Or at least start the end game sequence. I hope. Or maybe we need to come here at night.
Hello again. You are...
Oh, we need to come back here at night. Okay. No, okay. Bye. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. What time is it? Okay. I believe we can do it. I believe we can finish the game today. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
After
There we go. Nighttime? No, not enough. More night.
Fair.
Now end game match. Old man needs to go home. There we are.
the heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. Fortunately, it also blocks the path of the two slavering necrotors on the other side.
Pick lock on the gate.
The lock doesn't seem to be holding the gate shut. It's
Climb over the gate. You climbed the gate just fine. You climbed down just fine too. The Necrotaurs killed you quite nicely before you could reach the ground. Isn't that nice? I mean, Katrina told me to come here at night. Okay, what the fuck are we missing? It needs to be midnight? Let's wait until midnight. No, another one.
After some yoga.
There we go. The dragon is a metaphor for our judgment of the strange. Okay, let's go back to the walkthrough. Oh. We need to sleep at the inn and one more night. That's so imagine you've done all of this in the game and now you have no idea what to do. You're just walking around, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and you have no idea that the only thing that you really need to do is go to sleep. Now we need to sleep until morning. There should be a note here telling us to... Yeah, there we go.
You awaken as the sun begins.
Okay, now.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina."
Okay, so now we need to... Okay, let's not do it here. Let's go out to the thing. Bye.
The days are getting cooler and short.
Winter is coming. Okay. Okay. Good God. I'm not even bothering to level up any skills or anything. I just want this game to be over. Now endgame match? No, it's place endgame match. And then rest until nighttime. The gameplay. Look at the gameplay. What a gameplay. So much gameplay. What a gameplay experience. We're gaming. We be gaming. We be gaming. Look at the games. We're gaming now, boys. I've discovered vampire pirates.
How nice of you.
Oh, I needed to go to this screen.
I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note.
Oh, it was a fake note.
Since we last met. Come here and let me look at you. You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we? I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
Apparently not.
You fool!
You
Did
fool!
you really believe you could get away from me? I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire.
This is the hound, Smithers.
If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world.
The world!
Pity you won't be there to witness this.
What are we gonna do tomorrow night, Brain?
We're
going to do the same thing we do every night, Pinky.
A stake through the heart, or more magic than you will ever have, can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master.
Do you have a part of this dialogue, or is this just a monologue?
You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, and yet so far.
What an idiot.
Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
You find yourself falling asleep.
Falling asleep.
I'm going to conquer the world. Here are 2 ways you can stop us. Yes.
What was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Okay, now we be in the game. Dungeon crawling. Get it? Because I'm on the floor and we're in the dungeon. I'm funny, I am. Ha!
The platform makes it easier to reach prisoners hanging from the ceiling. There are loops set into the rocks in order to attach foot chain.
He let me keep all my stuff. What the fuck? Including the fucking rituals that he needs to summon the dark and the runner's stuff. Yeah, this game is so stupid. They couldn't even figure out how to get rid of items. All right, let's. Where's my lockpicks? Pick the lock.
You open the lock and the chains easily. Seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
Yeah.
It's a heavy iron. You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack.
And the stake.
You take a wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Oh, I know. This is a flippity flip. Ah, he wasn't trying to kill us. This is intentional. He wants us to kill Katrina. Remember, the gypsy said that that Adavis is you know, it's the word I'm looking for. She's his master, and he can't do anything against her directly. So he wants us to kill Katrina, because we can kill her. So he can't work directly. So he's giving us all the items we need. Very sus. Very sus.
The heavily barred. You hear the sound of voices on the other side. It's barred on the other side, but you can see and hear the 2 guards through a peephole in the door.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner.
It's the Adaby guy's orders. So what? He gives us something to do.
I don't likes it. I think Adaby's guy's trying to pull a fast one on the master. She's not gonna like this.
Even the goons get it.
You wants to go down there and tell her?
No way.
Then shut up.
Okay. Can we actually get out of here or something?
Hey, what I don't get is why the Adaby's guy brings the stake down there. Why give a weapon to the enemy even if you got him chained up?
Who knows? Maybe Ada's gonna put a stake through the prisoner's heart.
You know, there's a secret passage to the master's room from the dungeon. Yeah? So what? I don't know, but I sure thinks there's gonna be trouble.
Okay, so we know there's a secret room. It's just the skeleton.
It's definitely a skeleton, make no bones about it.
Uh-huh.
The Borgovs were notoriously sloppy housekeepers.
Alright, can I grab any daggers here?
If you were 9 feet tall, or had your brother along with you, the saw might be useful. As it is, why don't you just say you saw it, and leave it at that?
Huh? Axe?
It wouldn't make a good fighting axe, it's just balanced for execution. Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside.
It's an elevator or something?
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes.
Sneak mode. Engage. It's
You see some neatly inscribed notes on magical spells. But they're mostly too esoteric for you to understand.
Why is the volume so
In
low?
any case, it would be unsafe to spend much time fiddling with the desk. The vampire might awaken at any moment.
Vampire boudoir. Okay. What?
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you... How dare you! Try to kill me, will you? How dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant, Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you. Some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Adavis is... oh, she's into... Oh, Daunted. Wake up, it's your time. You must defend your actions, tell about child, the contributor... Nah, mate, tell about Adavis.
You tell her about how Adavis brought you here and set you up.
Adavis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style.
Lighter say it takes longer.
Adavis, you stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Tell her the joke. I can't. I'm assuming it's going to come up at some point. Explain your actions. I was just helping Tanya go home.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive. If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help.
Okay, but I think I love you, man.
Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
Yeah, sure.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything, anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I guias thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer.
It's 21st try, but we will make another.
So go and return with the ritual.
The fuck is a Gias?
I would not want you to suffer after all.
I thought that was like the plural of goose. The geese. Okay, I have the no one has bothered to search me. I already have the rituals. Now end game. Much can please. Game. Now end game. Much please. Game. There we go. Oh, they have to walk all the way there. Come on.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name. So, you have returned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
There we go.
Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth
Yes,
that will
Queen.
swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel.
That is all I can do for you, Steelmold. You will need to perform the other rituals yourself. What? Who said that?
We will be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
Enter now, and good luck.
My rituals should not be watched. They are highly embarrassing. If you think that's creepy, remember there's a domovoy in every house, just creepily watching. Okay, this creature was not here before.
As it now appears, something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once as human as you. Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current shape. The horrible being seems to be asleep.
There's a book here.
We see an old leather-bound book.
We've been here before, at the start of the game, and this guy was not here. Okay. Dark One... Dark One's cave. And bed and breakfast. The creature was out shopping. Why am I not sneaking? Sneak. There we go. Take the rope, test the rope. Cross hand over hand. Walk the tightrope. I've got the athletics for this. Okay. This is where we came at,
stone valve.
At the first time. Let's try a different door.
Try as you might, the stone valve will not open. The altar feels strangely warm to your touch.
What did it say about the mouth ritual is under the great arch under the sign of the Dark One.
Try as you might.
Okay.
Try as you...
This is where the game started. Don't really see anything new here. Okay, so how do I get down there? Can I use this thing?
This is not a good place to... You'll have to cross the pit before you can...
Oh, so I need to be on the other side for that. Fly across.
It would be nice work if you could get it, but you don't know a flying spell. The best you can do is to levitate, but that just takes you...
Okay. Cross hand over hand.
This does not seem to... This is not...
Okay, there we go. Creature is reading the next George R.R. Martin book. No, that's George R.R. Martin writing the book. How am I still holding the torch with all of this climbing?
Disgusting, slimy creature seems to have heard something. It's starting to stir. You might be in the soup this time. That thing looks as though it can really dish it out.
Can I go into sneak mode?
The horror has woken up completely and it looks hungry. You're also having some trouble keeping the contents of your stomach at the sight of the creature.
Now it's a fight. Oh, it has a necklace and everything. It's a good job with the hut. Yo, we call it Martin a slimy monster.
The horror is gross, slimy, and fortunately quite dead.
Yeah, can we search it for treasure? No, okay.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar.
Oh.
Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for.
This guy in Hyonim once?
Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
Okay. Can we go in anywhere else here? No, I have to reclimb this. Just losing all my stamina. What's Hyonim? Okay. Okay, so it's not a note. We memorized the last one. Walk the tightrope. Can I even rest in here and recover my stamina? Western Galilee? Hyonim? I don't know the place. Ah, the pigeon cave. Oh, we can actually sleep until morning here. Wait, isn't No, what do you name in... Isn't that in Bed Goblin? Or is that a different one? Thieves Guild. No, it's more caves. So I was saying there was an Israeli who looked like the monster. Ah, okay. Probably. Okay, now can we go anywhere?
Try as you might.
Oh, I need to go back to this room. Is this where the... Oh no, we probably need to do the ritual at the altar, right? So what was the first one? Mouth? No. The bone. Okay, they all look the same and you can't differentiate between them.
The ritual isn't designed to be used that way. You need to read it in the appropriate place at the correct time.
Okay.
Try as you might.
These places are all locked.
Try.
Hello? Game?
You straighten out your...
Why can't I go there again? Okay. Let's go to the altar here and maybe...
That didn't do it.
The lighting isn't quite appropriate for this ritual. You need to make some preparations first. Oh, I need to put the torch here?
You put the torch back in the skull.
Okay. Now we do the... No, not this one, this one.
That didn't do anything. That didn't...
The lighting isn't quite appropriate for this ritual. You need to make some...
This torch is firmly embedded.
Oh, we need to light the torch.
You strike sparks off the flint using your dagger. Torch soon begins to burn.
Okay, there we go. Now, do we have enough lighting?
How many? Sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines at the moment.
If you insert your arm into the sphincter.
There are lines. The altar feels strangely warm to your touch. It doesn't say... It doesn't... There are lines...
Alright, I'm not figuring this shit out. That cave. It was in... Look at the picture of the cave. The tentacle beast from long ago is now hanging around in the open. Use the rope and grapnel. Take the book. Use the rope and grapnel to get back. In the heart chamber. You should be able to notice the pulsating valve on the right side of the room. Open it and you'll re-enter the bone chamber. Okay, order the altar. Use the torch then. Place the torch. Use the Dark One sign on the... Oh, I need the Dark One sign. Okay, that's what's missing. See, nobody fucking tells you this.
That didn't do anything. That didn't... You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand. Its purpose fulfilled at last.
Okay, we finally got rid of that thing. Now can we ritual?
You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual.
Brabbity blabbity blabbity blue.
Avocado, Dark One, come!
Yes,
I
Queen.
stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya, Avulzal, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya, Avulzal, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
We need to jump away? There we go. Quick thinking. Quick muffs. Can't catch me. Rituals. Can I get my torch back? There we go. Bye. Yeah, sphincters open. Now, next room. Mountain Blade 2 DLC delayed. I swear it wasn't me. In my rituals. Okay, what ritual do we need here?
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. Feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to go and jumpy jump.
It's too far away. It's.
Okay, maybe use grapnel.
This is not a good place. You missed. This is not. You missed. You.
What do you mean I missed?
You missed. You missed.
Oh, I just need to climb it. See, this is like this is bad. This is a game that was never actually tested with humans. Humans never sat down and played it and then went to the developer and said like, it's not really obvious what you should do here, and and I can try 5 different more obvious things before I reach the actual conclusion, which is too simple. And then they'll go, okay, well, we need to change this, we need to change that, we need to readjust this. Do some Italian hand gestures, eh? What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm assuming we need blood here for some reason. We need to cut ourselves or something. This is so is blood ritual. Alright. Okay. Or we can just do the ritual, I guess.
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avulzal, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins.
Blood.
Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ya, Avulzal, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, Avulzal, bringer of blood. The dark liquid oozes forth.
Sounded like a pigeon there. Avulzal.
To fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
Hardly a drink. See, my drops of blood multiplied.
Fluorescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. Looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
Now how do we need to jump away from this place? Yeah, I don't want to cross this. I wanted to go through here. I'm assuming I need to jump here again.
You can't...
Yeah. I'm melting! As you pass under the hot shower of acid blood, you finally realize just how the wicked witch of the West felt in her last moments. These are yours. Okay. So how the fuck do I cross this? Okay, I guess I need to go climb here.
It's too...
Oh, see, now it's jumping.
You can't reach... It's...
Okay, this thing?
This is... This... You don't see a good place there to catch... This is... This... It's too far away.
Can we jump? They added a jumping mechanic to this game that is so fucking awkward.
As you can get to the island, then try a death-defying acrobatic leap towards it.
Okay, we're gone. We're done. Oh man, this is annoying. Yeah. Sounds like my brace. Blood and wine ritual. Okay. Let's go. That's the next one. Next one is the bones, blood, bones, breath. Why is the game speed so slow all of a sudden? Did it... See, every now and again, it automatically reduces the game speed for some reason. Okay, this is the heart. The huge stone tentacle is hollow.
Stone tentacle is hollow.
Oh, I thought...
Somehow reminds you of a mocking imitation of...
Forgot I have a guy to read this for me. Okay, I'm assuming this is the heart ritual? No, it's best sense. Heart.
This is not the proper place for...
Okay, maybe it's the... Oh, it's the breath ritual. This is a lung. We are inside the lung because of all the bloop bloops.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin
treasure?
thy song. The shadows of darkness gather. Ya, a woozle, then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows.
Leftmost of
I shall bring
three.
breath again unto thy centre. The wind of darkness blows all before it.
Left, center.
A woozle of the breath of night. I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again.
Left, center, high. I'm guessing we're going to have
awakening and
something happening.
As if it is alive and expecting something more.
What the fuck does he want? I don't know what I can give him. Let's save here. I'm guessing we're gonna have some kind of arcadey situation here. Remember, left, center, high. So I'm guessing it tells us where we need to go and jump, right? Breath of the Wild. I have Disco Elysium in my GOG library, Zergtroll. I've never actually played it. It's good to acknowledge the ghosts in your room. No, it was my sister. My family ate dinner already.
It does.
I missed it.
No one seems to be listening. You unroll the... Yeah.
Do I need to like open the valves or something? Do you want the rubber chicken?
That didn't...
Do you want us to clean your... why do we even need this? Why would you have a broom? A run of staff, maybe? That didn't do anything. Gonna stick a torch in your face? Nope. Oh, maybe we need to poke a hole in it?
That did... That...
Okay. Hammer time.
That didn't... That...
Want some garlic for your breath?
That didn't do it.
Alright. Fuck it. Next thing, head over to the table. Pay attention to what the ritual says. There are instructions for how to blow on the pipes on the altar. What? Oh, okay. These are pipes. How would you know that? What? It said left. That really sucks. Do you suppose that you created a vacuum inside the tentacle by blowing so hard? Or was it just hungry? Whatever the reason, explosive decompression has set in. Okay, what was... Let's read the ritual again.
Yeah, a woozle.
Draw forth your breath in the Song of Shadow. Oh, and the most right horn. Right, right, left, center, high. Okay. Right. Okay, that was not the right one. It was a straw. Maybe it's this one? This one.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
I'm having a vision of them like giving John Rhys Davis the instructions. I just need you to take a breath and go. And he's like, what do you want me to do this for? What is this job? Who's been playing? What is a video game? Okay, right, left, center, high. No, okay, this isn't the left one. Who am I? Mouth to mouth 3, however it's called. Resuscitation.
You take
CPR. Right. And then there's the one on the left
the
here.
altar feels strange.
This is the left one, isn't it? Alright, let's try it.
You take a deep breath, then blow.
This is the center. And now center. This is the center. Nope. Just process of elimination. This is the only way, I guess. I'm still trying to solve this stupid game. Okay, there's one. Now this one. Pay attention to what the ritual says, the instructions on how to blow the pipes on the altar. There are 6 pipes altogether. What? No, no, fuck off, fuck off. What the fuck was I? There are 6 pipes altogether, and you have to blow them in exactly the correct order or you'll be killed. The order is low right, low left. What? Oh, these 3 are pipes, these 3 are pipes. So these are not pipes. These 3 are pipes. See, this is the stuff you need to playtest for when you make games. Because how am I supposed to know that these are the 6 ones? It needs to be like evident. At first I thought this one was in the thing because, you know, it's like different from the environment. Right? Okay. So, right one. Was it left lower one?
You take a deep...
Now the center one.
You take a deep...
And now the high one.
You take a deep breath.
There we go. Don't blow this opportunity, Mom Spaghetti. Okay, we need to... I'm guessing we need to go while the thing is breathing. Otherwise it's... Let's see what happens. Yep. That was funny. I'll give them that. Alright, next ritual. Fuck it, let's just go.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless?
Okay, this is the sense ritual. Sensual healing. No. Healing when I get that feeling. Okay.
The ritual isn't designed to be used that way. You need to read it.
I don't know what that said, but I don't care. Wait, now we're... what? I don't care. Just get through this.
There's a loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment, you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again. Blinding glare assaults your vision, and you nearly fall from the path. It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last you can see the cave you're in. Ahead of you lies the altar.
All right, we're now in the central nervous system.
Begin to read the sense ritual before the altar. Ya Avuzal.
Sounds so stupid.
Dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again. Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell. Ya Avuzal. The sounds of our world are loud in thine ears, to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world
Shadow of
without
darkness.
the need of light. Ja, Avocado, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Oh, that's a nose. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna get electrocuted. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just... I don't care. It's just walk. Okay. Last ritual. This is the heart. Heart wants what the heart wants. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ja, Avocado, master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force is trying to rip it free from your chest.
Anxiety.
Avocado, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Ja, Avocado, master of darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
Okay, we need to climb this.
The altar feels strangely...
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed. Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon Avocado and free the shadows of darkness.
Shadows of darkness.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed while you failed, don't you?
I only wish to begin your moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
It's not sex, is
You
it?
begin to recite the final ritual. Ja, Avocado, we summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual. Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, master of the forever night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Ja, Avocado, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and Avocado awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
Hey, Einstein.
No! How dare you!
No, bad out of this.
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
Shall we save here? Mage battle. So about as creative as I can get with this. Can we do anything? I can't do anything. The true Dark Master, yes.
Far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Care to watch him die?
No! I will not let him die!
She's got attachment issues, doesn't she?
The fool! I knew that a Woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired, and much, much more. Ah, the first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
Do I get to do something at this point?
So desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Adavis once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide.
How do you speak
Soon
without
there
moving your
will be
mouth?
a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Don't I? You need therapy. Okay. Speak through eyebrows, yes. I'm guessing we would use a runner staff, maybe? Question mark.
The staff has changed in your hands into a sharp wooden stake.
Cute toy, but you'll never get close enough to hurt me with it. My spells will destroy you utterly should you be so foolish as to try.
You're getting tired.
Can I do a reversal?
You cast the...
No! We failed! Therapy works for that girl from Batman. No, he didn't. I need to think like, what's the solution for a thief in this situation? Do we just throw a dagger at him again? That seems to be the solution with this guy.
You think I haven't arranged protections against all of your spells? I know what puny magics the wizards teach such as you.
I didn't cast a spell, I threw a dagger at you, Okay, I'm getting tired, I know. Hello, game? Is game kill? No. Okay, what can we do here? Let's dodge this guy. Can't jump to that point. I can't move.
You feel a throbbing vibration as though the rock is a... You feel a... That... You don't have time to deal with the crystal right now.
He's trying to... Yes, I know. I'm trying to get the fuck away from here. By jumping.
You don't have time to deal...
Okay. Maybe we jump to the lower one? Game is getting tired too. Yes.
You can't jump to that point.
Can I... What point can I jump to? Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I need to figure this out. Yeah, throw rubber chicken at him? What do I do here?
Odd Arvis's spell burned the rope completely off your grapnel. You'll need to find a way to stop his spells before you will have any chance of defeating.
Okay, how do we stop his spells then? Heart
I feel a
amulet?
little guilty wearing... That didn't do...
I throw the stake at him?
That didn't do it.
No, please, no, please. I have to watch this animation every fucking time? Go fuck yourself, game. No, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Use a chicken to make you happy. Why is volume all the way down? I didn't lower that volume.
Odd Arvis... You're getting... The staff has changed in your hand.
Cute.
No. Is the volume tone to the giant demon freedom status? I don't know. This game just changes settings randomly every now and again. I noticed that it stopped the music while the dialogue was happening, and then the music just not come back. The shadow of darkness covered the land, and thousands of voices. Maybe that wasn't quite the right thing to do. Yeah, I know. Can you stop? Okay. Let's do some thonking here. Can't use the grapnel, we can't use the runner's staff. Let's try the stake. No, it's restore the game. And use the hammer.
That didn't do it. You don't have time.
We don't have time to deal with the crystal. Okay, we need... I suppose I can use a reversal spell, but I want to try the thief. How would the thief solve this problem? Can I throw rocks at him? Can I arrange protection against all of your spells? This is not a spell, it's a friggin' rock. Okay, do we need to use the lightning somehow? I cast rock.
You don't have time to...
Okay,
You can't jump. You can't jump to that. You can't...
I can't dodge, I can't do anything. Maybe I need to hit the platform that is standing on. Okay, that doesn't work. Here, have some oil. Okay, solution. I'm done. Final ritual. For Katrina's sacrifice, you find the strength and determination to destroy Adavis for good and pull yourself up onto your platform. Pull out your most powerful weapon, the Staff of Erana. It seems that the staff has read your intentions, for it transforms into a stake. Adavis will mock you, telling you that he's quite a distance from you and can zap you long before you get close. You need a distraction. Kick them out. Oh, right, I forgot. We have the friggin' ultimate joke.
You're getting...
I forgot about the ultimate joke. See, the music is done again. What's up with it? Tell ultimate joke.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. That's a killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't even funny.
Despite his protestations, Adavis begins to laugh. In a few moments he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance!
Okay. Stab. I already have a stake to the heart, and you're to blame.
The staff has changed in your hands into a sharp wooden stake. This is a close-up weapon. It isn't balanced.
Okay, can I jump?
You can't.
Oh, I can use the thingy now.
You don't. This is not a. You don't have time.
What do you mean? So what the fuck do I do?
This is a close-up. You can.
I can't move. I can't. Oh, okay. I just need to throw a dagger at him.
A voice forms in the air around you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff. It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment.
What? The walkthrough says something else. Click on the mouth on yourself and tell ultimate joke. Others will bent over, jump on him. You jump mistaken and you will be destroyed forever. Okay, so apparently this was just a solution. Let's try this one. The one that I tried originally, which is to jump on him. Tell ultimate joke.
Why would... You can get to Adavis that way, but you'll need to have the right weapon in hand.
Okay. Now we need to jump. Look at that. There we go.
A voice forms in the air around you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff. It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment.
Yes, we save Erana.
You touch the staff of Erana to the crystal.
Hey!
Thank you. You have freed me from my long imprisonment and this land from its own danger. I have driven Avuzel back to its own dimension, and I shall make certain it can never return. The darkness is banished forever from Mordavia because of you.
Yay!
My spirit is released, and I am no longer trapped by the Dark One. Thank you. I can hold this image no longer. Farewell.
GG! She reminds me of High Elf from Oblivion. Yeah, she's half elf.
2 weeks passed.
Half fairy
Final
or something.
encounter in the Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Moldavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borgov.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
And you can have all the avocado and garlic they want.
Because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Forgot these guys are in this game.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
What?
King has said
Did you have elephants
that I
here?
shall be the newly appointed boyar. Castle Borgov will again protect and guard Mordavia.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role. And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank this hero. He has driven away the shadows of darkness from
Shadows of
this
Darkness.
world. Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
Yay.
He returned Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Yay.
Igor be engrave if not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy, if this hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people whose names
How is she still knitting?
But you know who you are. Spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves. How foolish to believe such things.
There are many here who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Yeah, she took her chair to the castle. Yay.
You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it. I believe this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's Erasmus.
He's with a bunch of people. It's either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. He's probably done some great deed, as usual.
So now what?
Well, seeing that his adventure in Mordavia is obviously over, we bring him here to Silmaria, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to come here.
Ah, you forget. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. And everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Also, we have a game to publish in a year, so...
Just make sure you use the right spell to teleport. The last time you tried this, you brought the clothes and left the person behind.
This time, for sure.
It's a different voice actor, I think. For that last line. Alright, score 494. I'm assuming out of 500. So we were very close. We lost a lot of honor because we lost the souls of the children, but you know, what can you do? Our intelligence is almost at maximum, so that's nice, but stats don't matter at this point anymore. Let's teleport the adventurers. Yeah, that's how they end these games. Yeah, we're done. GG's. Congratulations, you have successfully completed the quest for glory, Shadows of Darkness.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other characters.
No, please, no.
Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions.
By the way, if we were a paladin, we would have been able to help the
already a
Rusalka
winner.
somehow.
Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use.
Yes. Let's see.
The save character file has been created. Save this disk.
Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you for playing Quest for Glory.
Shadows of Darkness.
And congratulations again.
Insert thy floppy into thy disk. Souls of the Children are an afterthought. I didn't know they were supposed to go back and release them. They were just fireflies. I don't know. I didn't even know that they were Souls of Children. I was only told that later. And also, no character tells you that you need to release them again. Well, that was a game. Definitely not my most favorite in the series. It has its moments. There are moments I like about this game, but overall it feels very unfinished. And keep in mind, this is the CD version, which is the second version that came out. The original floppy disk version was so buggy. Your character import didn't work at all. You had like hard locking bugs that would hard lock you from finishing the game. It was really bad. The floppy version was worse, yes. Because the 25 minutes is... If only you caught just the last 25 minutes of it. The disc version was a flop. Haha. Yes, I'm uploading votes on YouTube. If you want to follow, subscribe to Steelmold on YouTube. I'm uploading the videos, the unedited streams. I'm not editing shit. Yeah, there's no order. Come on, man. I didn't even put a link in the description. This is me you're talking about here. Just go on YouTube, search for Steelmold, you'll find it. Leave me alone. YouTube. You played the Space Quest stuff for King's Quest way back when, like when I played these games. Actually, I think I played some of these back. I think in my late 20s, I played them again, like 20 years ago. So So these I remember a little better, but the King's Quest. Which one did I play? The Police Quest. I played the Police Quests a little, like something like 15-20 years ago. Those are really good. I like them a lot. It's a shame that they're parser based. I don't like the parser games, but you know, what can you do? A Benedal Kur should get a heart attack because you got no bot commands. No, she's used to me. She's my Discord server only has one channel. She's used to that. But yeah, I might do more Sierra stuff. What was another one? Oh, there's the Black Cauldron was another one I played way back when I was a kid. The King's Quest, I remember maybe 2 of them. I remember the 4th one, the one with Rosella. That's the one I played, I think, the most. And there's the, I think, 6th one? That's the one that's all VGA version. It's not a parser game. But yeah, I think I played all the Space Quest games. To varying degrees of success. Because they are difficult. And I think I played all the Police Quest games. Because they're like actually good. The Police Quest games are like point and click adventures, but the game designer was an actual ex-cop. So you play a police officer, and all the game is like all these procedures that you need to do, and you have to read the manual on procedurals, and it's actually a really interesting game. It's one of the few that I know where like a game was designed around a concept based on someone who actually knew something about the concept. Alright. Well, I guess this is it for today. What time is it? Oh, I missed dinner and I need to go eat. So yeah. I don't know if I'll continue tomorrow with the Quest for Glory 5. Maybe we'll continue on Sunday. I'm not really sure. I'll need to install it and see that it works and see that it streams and we can, you know, transfer our character and everything, import our character and whatnot. I'm also going to fucking cheat and increase my stats as if I spent this game actually training and grinding. Because if this game was good, I would spend my time grinding some skills, but no. Instead, I'm going to cheat, and I'm calling it. How many are in the series? The fifth one is the last. The next one is the last. This is the fourth one. The next one is the last one. And we are going to meet a lot. I remember little bits of it. It's set in a sort of Greco-Roman type area, type location. Type theme, so it's pretty nice, and it's very different. It's got like early 3D graphic type thing, so it's very iffy. I don't remember much about the gameplay, but I remember there's a lot of returning characters that we know from the previous games, and it kind of sort of wraps up a lot of the stories that we've had so far. So it is a decent send-off to the series. I think maybe I'll do the police quest, maybe, or the space quest ones. Oh, come to think, I did play one of the space quest ones on like a few years ago. Actually, I found it on one of those sites that have free games on it. You know, the like free old games on a browser. You can actually play it. You can actually play it. You could play it in multiplayer. So you can play like you are on a screen and you see yourself and you can see someone else doing the other stuff and you can sort of learn the solutions to the puzzle by seeing someone else do it. It's kind of like Dark Souls did it, I think, where they had the multiplayer ghosts and stuff. So that's a thing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I somewhat enjoyed it. I liked interacting with you, chat. I liked the nostalgia trip of playing this game, but the game itself is not my favorite. Hopefully the fifth one, I don't remember much about it. Let's hope it's better than I remember. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday or whatever, wherever. Join the Discord and I'll post it over there when I'm streaming next, and follow me on YouTube, subscribe on YouTube to get the VODs. Bye!